Hey folks, this is Joe Sweeney Steve from Dave and Adams, joined by
Steve Richardson, one of the breakers here at Dave and Adams.
Yeah, today we're going to be opening this 151 Ultra Premium collection and giving it away.
Oh.
Yeah. So, Steve, what do you know about the 151 set?
So 151, it's probably one of the most hyped sets in a while. It's a nice little, tribute to the original Pokemon, the original 151, hence the name 151. You have some nice secret art rares of Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise, and all, their starter forms as well. And it's, I think it was very, very popular set, the Japanese version of it. And now the American set, it's been flying off the shelves.
Oh, yeah. This is very, very in demand. And for those of you that can't tell, the box itself is covered in little foil Pokemon outlines of all the different Mons.
Very, very cool.
Yeah, I just got a little bit of hypnotized looking at it, just so you know that it actually looks cool. Also, I'm still struggling to figure out how to open this. There we go.
I like how it opens.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, it's like a lunchbox.
Different than the Charizard Ultimate.
This
how it
is
opens.
so different. And like you get your nice set of promos right up here. We're just gonna leave those in there. Actually,
Beautiful promo cards too.
Yeah, I mean, like check that art out. Let's see if I can.
Yeah, show the Mew.
Right,
there we go.
So we got this fantastic gallery art Mew. Getting so much glare off. There we go. Yeah, so like there's that, which looks great. There's that.
I believe that's the metal Mew EX as well, I believe.
Yep, that is made of metal. And then boom, we got this Mewtwo card where it's just looking over, being ominous. All right, so we've got,
I believe 16, right?
Yeah, 16 packs. Well, there's 8. Here's the other 8, and then by their powers combined, we get to 16. Let's talk about the contents real quick. Just eat our vegetables before we move on to dessert. So you get a bunch of coins, you get a deck box, big old Mew coin, and then a bunch of damage counter dice, and then also this playmat that I can't.
It's taped
I'm having difficulty. Yeah, there's only so much I'm going to struggle trying to get a playmat out. But we're going to just look at the back of this. This is what the playmat looks like. Imagine I have just unfurled that. But, if you win this box, you get a nice still furled one on the inside. So I'm going to move this box up here, and let's get started cracking some packs. Now, as always, the big hits are Blastoise, Venusaur, and, of course, Charizard. Yep. But there's a bunch of Mew cards in here that are good, too. And then the full art Erica's trainer card is also real good. I am just bringing shame on my household trying to open this pack.
You're doing a great job.
No, I didn't. All right. So I'm just going to burn through all the reverse foil Pidgeot, reverse foil Omanyte, Gyarados rare, and a foil basic energy.
Ooh, the foil energy looks nice.
Somebody might have just won a free code card there. All right. On to our second pack. I'm going to be a little bit more cautious with that code card. Now, keep in mind, this is all the original Pokemon, once again. So, Clefairy, Articuno, Moltres, regular
Another
energy.
popular card, the Zapdos, with the 3 birds on it.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope we get that one.
Yeah, if the Moltres has any fire energy attached, it retreats for free. I always love the retreat for free mechanic. Lets you just spin some stuff around if you need to.
Especially nowadays, the way the game is set up, it really helps to be able to get out of that active slot.
Yeah, I played very competitively back during our Gold, Soul, Silver era, and then switched into more competitive Magic from there. But we got a Butterfree, Ekans, and an Aerodactyl.
Oh,
that is a
nice
sick Aerodactyl. Let me get... yeah, look at that beauty.
That is very cool.
And then Energy.
Can't forget the energies.
Yeah, I'm checking to see if the energies are foil, because those are really cool looking foil energies. But we could skip those if we really need to. But yeah, ooh, Squirtle. Those ones are Golbat leftovers.
We have gold?
We do. We got a gold switch. On the subject of switching out your Pokemon for free. Then we got this fancy looking Raichu and a regular Psychic Energy.
Nice switch there.
Yeah, that switch is a good hit. That's our best card so far, I think.
That'll be popular in any deck. Any deck. Doesn't matter what deck you're using. You always want to have a couple switch cards.
Yeah. Because you can only retreat once per turn.
Yep.
Oh, Ponyta, Pikachu, Trio, Fable, Reverse Goldeen. Oh, the Charmander!
Nice.
Let's go! Yeah, that's like the 5th or 6th best card in the set right there, that Charmander. And then the
there it is.
Charizard! Oh! Did we have a
A little more to the
Chameleon?
right. There we go. Perfect.
Yeah.
That's a sick EX. I love that it looks like they're jumping out of the cards again.
Yeah.
Like the original
and,
EXs.
Yeah, and there's like that extra little bit of galaxy foiling they tossed back in. They haven't used that since. Oh, and a fire energy. Yeah, fire heavy pack, but no Charmeleon, which is, I guess, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll see a
everybody will have
Charmeleon
to settle
eventually.
for just Charmander and Charizard.
So how do you like the starter evolutions? Which one's your favorite out of the art rares?
So out of the arts, that Blastoise is really good, but the like my personal favorite just as the starter is always Bulbasaur / Venusaur, whichever way you want to measure it. We got a Parasect, a Slowbro, and that is
The Ditto.
That's a bunch of rocks, but like that looks cool.
Ditto's just hiding. It's classic Ditto, just hiding.
Yeah, hide in plain sight. I actually forgot to do the Ditto quest during April Fool's 2022 in Pokemon Go. So I have catch a bunch of Dittos as a quest just hanging out in Pokemon Go. And it's been 2 years. I've only caught 2 of the 3 I need. And I'm like, this is just brutal. Like, that's never going away.
Now. Oh, that Hitmonlee art. I really like that one.
Yeah, he's about to kick somebody. Hitmonlee named after Bruce Lee and Hitmonchan named after Jackie Chan. You know, which is a little unusual because neither of them is necessarily known as a boxer.
Right. But I like the tribute.
Yeah. That Stario looks really nice. Like they're doing such a good job with the art. Like this Farfetch'd might be drowning now that I think about it. Like I don't know if he's having a good
for
time.
A drink of water. I think that's all.
Yeah, that waterfowl is having a bad day. Oh, that Slowpoke's doing good too.
The Tentacruel looks cool as well.
Oh man, the art on these is just so good.
Yeah.
Like look at that Omastar and a water energy. I'm gonna start paying attention to if the energy matches the last card because I think it has the last 2 times that I've checked. But no, we opened an electric with the Moltres, I think. So I think we just happenstanced into this a couple of times. All right. That Ponyta's angry. That Pikachu's just being Pikachu. That Rapidash is very on fire.
Oh, Nidorina.
Venomoth. Giovanni's Charisma.
Giovanni has there's
Full
a
Art
trainer.
Bill's Transfer. Wait, yeah,
Nice full
Bill's
art
Transfer
there.
is not Steel type, so
No, he's his own type.
yeah.
I believe Giovanni has a nice full art as well in this set.
Yeah, like they know their target audience. Oh, look at that Rattata. That is a top 1% Rattata right there.
That's an awesome card.
Squirtle
just so
Lickitung eating
happy.
so many berries.
Nidoqueen, Victory Bell.
Venomoth, another Giovanni's Charisma, another Moltres, and a Fire Energy.
Got matched. There you go.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of matching here. So if you would like to win this all of the opened packs and all the stuff still in that Ultra Premium collection, leave a comment on here with your favorite card that we've opened.
Ooh.
And then, there's no wrong answers as long as we actually opened it. And then somebody gets a lot less warning time on the rest of the national emergency system. That happened earlier today. All our phones went off at once, and then one unlucky person is 15 minutes late on being notified of an emergency. So that'll go poorly for them.
That Magnemite's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, on a happier note, Magnemite and Caterpie are having a great time.
Yeah, they're just hanging out.
Eevee, Grimer.
Haunter.
That
art.
Haunter. Wow. He is at a carnival of nightmares.
Oh, we have something coming up here.
Squirtle. Cubone.
That Cubone's awesome.
Raichu again. Doubled up on Raichu and doubled up on Moltres. That's a little unusual in 16 packs.
I always forget now with the silver borders, you can't really peek seeing if it's a hit card or not coming up. Not with the silver borders.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I didn't want to Dream Crush preemptively. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you're enjoying this kind of content.
Pidgey.
Oh, that Pidgey. That's so good. Pidgey's actually based on a red-tailed hawk, not a pigeon.
Really?
Yeah, Pidove is based on a pigeon, but they, Fearo's also just kind of a different bird. Primeape, based on an ape.
That would make sense.
Yeah. Onyx is actually very delicate in the real world. Like the Onyx gemstone is like you just shatter it if you hit it too hard.
Yeah,
so like
in Pokemon world, it's just a bunch of big rocks.
Yeah, it's like I'm a big sturdy rock that's not lustrous. Magnemite, Victory Bell.
Oh!
Alakazam with a spoon.
Now the art rare Alakazam is a
and a
very
reverse
cool one.
reverse foil grass energy, not psychic. Okay, so that my little theory has been disproven. We got 5 packs left, including this one. But yeah, no, there's some amazing looking cards in here. Like, who's not having a great time with these? Weedle, Zubat, Goldeen, let's transfer Golbat, leftovers, Dugong, Dratini, and that Aerodactyl again. Like, I mean, that looks so nice, so you don't mind having it twice. And a Metal Energy.
That might be one of my favorite just regular hollows of the entire set.
Yeah, like that.
That is
like
so cool.
That art style looks really good.
It really does. What's he doing? Hyper Beam, it almost looks like.
It might be Fire Blast. Could also be Fire Blast. I'm pretty sure in Gen 1 you can learn both. Oh no, this one's so stuck.
I never taught my Aerodactyl Fire Blast because there's always a Charmander starter in most games.
Yeah, I would grind those games a lot. I would roll up to Misty with a Venusaur, which is like just so unnecessary.
Yeah,
and like I would just live in Viridian Forest for like in game 40 hours, and then just be like, all right, cool. I'm just gonna roll through the rest of the game.
And then you have the gym battle where the HP just disappears immediately.
Another of this Omastar. We are just doubling up.
Another very cool art on the holo,
and another Fighting Energy.
That one didn't match either. So your theory has been disproven twice now.
Yeah, no, it's... Or if I just paid attention to that first pack where we opened a Moltres and an Electric Energy.
Yeah, that too.
I wonder how many people are going to comment that their favorite card we opened is the Electric Energy with a Moltres that I thought might have been Fire. Ooh.
Oh, Ghastly.
Look at that. I don't know why I'm so bad at trying to get these under the camera.
Gengar will always be my all-time favorite, so I really like the Evolution line in this set for...
Yeah, like the way they're doing the art, that Raticate is pretty nice.
There's the Ghastly
foil
reverse.
Ghastly, double Ghastly.
Such a cool art.
And like, look at that reverse foiling with the Psychic Energy imprints. That's really good. Oh, and then another Ditto. That's all right. That's super weird that we have 6 doubles and 16 packs, and we still have 2 packs to go. Like, we're getting a lot of doubles here. Hopefully, we double up on.
I think that's been kind of the case with the Scarlet and Violet, though. The holos seem to repeat because there's not as many, and there's no longer.
Magmar, look at that on fire duck.
No longer non-holo rares, which I like about the Scarlet and Violet sets.
Yeah. Rhyhorn was the first Pokemon they designed aesthetically.
Really?
It's one of the options on the what's the first Pokemon? And it's Arceus, Mew, Rhyhorn, and Bulbasaur. It's a huge nightmare to actually try and answer because Bulbasaur is number 1 in the Pokédex. Mew is the one that all the others come from.
Yeah.
Arceus creates everything, and Rhyhorn was the first one they ever designed. So it's like, oh, that's Ivysaur. I got all excited. I saw the little Venusaur, or the little Bulbasaur up there.
Oh.
Ooh, Dragonite! Look how happy.
He's just floating in the sky.
Oh man, and just all your Pokemon have no retreat cost. That's so good.
That's a good attack too.
Yeah, 180 for 2. Discard the top 2 of your deck.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You can accelerate an energy, probably make.
Yeah. 180
there.
180 is pretty good, and it's not an EX, so if they knock it out, you're only down 1 price.
Exactly.
And everybody hops around for free. That's so good.
I might actually have to try a Dragonite deck at some point on this because I love the single prize decks. Just makes the game more fun. The problem I think sometimes with the 3 prize, 2 prize cards, the game's just over after 4 or 5 turns.
Yeah, like when Mewtwo EX got released, that was just like you had because its attack was off colorless and it was weak to itself. You had to have Mewtwo's just to answer their Mewtwo's. It was so just an arms race.
And the Mew VMAX with the Genesect deck engine, that was games are over after the second turn.
Yeah, like the classic. It's almost like a French duel of like you each just shoot your shot and then it's like, all right, who won
for the best? That Electabuzz though.
Yeah, and that Kabutops is doing pretty good. Whoa! Apply weakness for your opponent's active Pokemon as 4x instead for Kabutops.
Now that's a good ability.
That's like probably unnecessary if you think about it, because like you're already doing double damage.
Right.
Like, are you ever dealing like a quarter of their health to them? Like, is 4x ever? Like, I guess it's better for the times where you're doing like 180 and they randomly have 380, and it's like, okay, yeah, I get that extra like 20 damage done, but like.
Now, is that only if Kabutops is in the active spot, or is that?
No,
can you use any Pokemon and just use that as kind of a supporting role?
As long as this is in play, you got it. So yeah,
So that's a fun one you can mess around with.
yeah. And Kabutops is a little bit easier to get in play than, you know, a stage. I mean, it's still a stage 2. You
Right.
got to do Fossil into Kabuto. But, you know, if you want to try and make a deck out of those, don't forget we left instructions on how to win all of the contents. That's all the cards we opened, plus everything still in here, which includes that playmat I could not get out. So, you know, when you win that playmat, it's unfurled. You don't have to worry about me having furled it.
And one thing we do,
Or
Joe,
no,
we
it's still furled. I didn't unfurl it.
show off the hits. Always got to show
All right,
off
yeah.
the hits, right?
All right, let's move that out of the way. So let's figure out how to not
I
have
had
glare.
I had to give the Dragonite a top roll.
Yeah, that
It's gorgeous
Dragonite's so
hollow.
good. It's also so happy.
Yeah.
Like, that's one of the most joyous Pokemon we've seen. Alakazam, ready to eat some ice cream. Bill's transfer. He's checking out that clipboard full of notes. Ditto, hanging out with a bunch of rocks. Could be garbage bags. We don't know. I
And
assume
look at
they're
the
rocks.
ability on that card too.
That's so much text. If this Pokemon is the active spot, you may search your deck and choose a basic Pokemon you find there, except any Ditto. If you do, discard this Pokemon and all attached cards with the chosen in its place. Oh, that's really cool, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice way to start the deck how you want, right?
Yeah. Tutor up anything you need, and if you had to dump some energy on it, you get to keep it. The Charizard!
Such a cool card.
With the foiling and that on-fire talons.
Classic
I think
Charizard.
they're technically talons.
With
Like,
a-
they could be claws. Talons are specifically claws on birds of prey. Like,
Yeah.
lizards, dinosaurs, birds of prey. Like, we're getting a little unnecessarily technical here. Claws or talons, it could be either way. Feel free to let us know in the comments. And then this Charmander, the gallery one.
Probably my favorite card we pulled.
Yeah, this is one of the best cards in the whole set. Like,
He's just sitting on the rock staring up innocently.
yeah, he's having such a good time. Doesn't do too much gameplay wise, but you're getting that one for how it looks. And then Switch, which does a ton gameplay wise.
Yes.
Well, not a ton. It does exactly one thing. It moves.
It does exactly what you want it to do.
Yeah. But Switch very relevant gameplay wise. This Charmander probably mostly there to just evolve into a Charizard eventually.
Very
yeah.
cool.
Anything else to add, Steve?
I got nothing. I thought
All
that
right.
was a great 151 box. I can't wait to get my hands on one of these myself.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks. And don't forget, you can buy this from us on our website, dacardworld.com. Until next time, I'm Joe Sweeney Steve.
I'm Steve.
Thanks for joining us.